3 years ago, I was selling digital journals I made with AI when I first learned how to use ChatGPT. Today, I trained over 8,000 people to use AI tools through my community, other communities, conferences, and workshop. This is an honest video about making money with AI. No fake numbers, no fake promises, just my real journey from selling journals with ChatGPT to building apps and landing global brand deals and everything it taught me along the way. So stay with me because I'm not telling you my story to impress you. I'm telling you because every step taught me something that you can use. So let me take you back. I started using ChatGPT around February 2023 when AI was brand new and nobody really knew what to do with it yet. When the first image generator dropped inside ChatGPT, I was right there, DALL-E, creating with it from the beginning. And by December 2023, I made my first sale. I took what I created with DALL-E and turned it into planners and journals and sold and published them on Amazon. Now, here is your first takeaway, and I really need you to get this. I did not wait until I was an expert. I took the free tool that was right in front of me, ChatGPT, and I made something that I could actually sell, and that's where most people mess up. They wait, they study, they keep getting ready. You don't need to get ready. You just need to start with what you have in your hand. So I kept going, and by the end of 2023, into early 2024, I learned prompt engineering. And I don't mean just typing into ChatGPT talking. I mean, I studied it, I mastered it, because that's when I realized something. Prompting was going to be gold in all of this. The people who could really talk to AI were gonna be the ones who were going to win with it. And that one skill opened up the next. Once I mastered prompt engineering, I moved into building AI chatbot. And that's your second takeaway. I built one skill into the next. I didn't try to do everything at once. AI is broad and it will pull you into hundreds of directions. You must pick one skill, master it, and it becomes the doorway to the next. So in early 2024, I invested in a global AI mastermind, and I was the only Black woman in that room. Everybody else were younger white men. Most of them were in Europe, and I started from the bottom. But that room changed everything for me. The man who taught us, who had been building chatbots back in 2019 before OpenAI even hit the market, he trained us how to build with them. That's really where it all started with me, when I started taking my AI skills to the next level. And then that summer, I got into voice agents and automations through Lee and Ollie. I joined his school community before it blew up, back when he was just getting started. And honestly, I binged every automation video he put out, all of them. Now, if you're in the AI space, you know that name, but I was there in the very beginning of his automation journey. And that's where my whole AI automation work really started. Here's your next takeaway. Get in the room, even when you're the only one who looks like you, even when you feel behind, and then go all in, binge knowledge, immerse yourself. The room you put yourself in and how hard you go once you're there, that's where you're going to level up. And then that fall, October 2024, it all paid off. I made my first sale, an AI custom chatbot for $2,500. And then I started building automations for other clients too. And the takeaway here isn't the money, it's proof. The moment that somebody pays you, you stop wondering if this is possible. You know it is. The first sale changes how you see yourself. And then in 2025, that's when it really opened up. In May, I got invited to teach automation classes at the Charlotte Women's Business Summit, showing small businesses the power of automation, voice agents, chatbots, and why it matters. And then I launched my ebook, AI Money Machine, 10 proven ways to make money with AI, before most people were even talking about making money with AI. And in December of 2025, I landed my first global partnership creating an AI video content for Tomo Bottle, a real global brand, plus another paid partnership creating AI content. And the one I'm most proud of this year is my AI trainings have reached over 8,000 people. They all have access to my trainings inside that community. Here's your takeaway. Once I got good at the skill, everything else began to multiply. You don't have to chase all of that. All you have to do is get good and opportunities will come to you. Now, in 2026, I made the shift. I moved from automation into leaning into my own creative agency, Galore AI. We build creative content systems for brands. So I still do automation, but now it's a creative automation. We do a done-for-you system where we create brand content for clients, and we also sell system that lets clients create their own brand content. And I shifted this way because creativity was my sweet spot. It's where I become alive. But I have to be real with you because this is the most honest thing that I'm gonna tell you in this video. If I could do all of this over again, I would probably have scaled a lot faster financially if I had just stuck to one lane and not pivoted so much. Now, part of that was me learning. AI kept changing. Every time I would get good at something new would come out, something else, and I kept reaching for the next tool. But even with all of that, I still believe the lessons hold. Every time I shifted, it cost me time, it cost me momentum, and it cost me money. So learn from me. Explore in the beginning, find your lane, and once you find the thing that's working, stay there. Go deep. You don't have to rush. Trust the process. Don't let shiny new things pull you off the road that you're already winning. Now, let me be real with you because this is where I'm different from other videos. Now, I'm not gonna throw a fake number on the screen and tell you that I made $1 million. I'm gonna show you what's real. Over the last 3 years, I made close to 6 figures. And what's real is that I've built multiple streams of income with AI. Through clients, through automations, trying so many things, build things for businesses, through prompt packs, through products and digital courses, multiple streams of income coming in various ways. And I built all of it. The brand deals, all the community, the training, all those things while working a full-time job. I was learning as I was going along. And that's the most important thing that I can tell you today. The only reason why I'm not further along is because I've been doing this around the margins of working a full-time job. So can you imagine what's possible when you actually have time and you can throw your whole self and get focused on learning one AI tool to be able to generate income? So now that you've heard my story and my journey, let me give you some real ways in how you can make money with AI. One, AI brand photo shoot and visuals. You can create professional images, headshots, product photos, all with AI. No camera, no studio. Now listen, I know people have their qualms about what they look like. Some people feel like AI photos just don't look real. Some people are scared it's gonna give you an extra finger or extra arm and all of that. And I get it. If you master prompt engineering, you can absolutely create stunning AI photo shoots. I've been doing this since DALL-E days. Over 200 images for a whole vision board book back in 2023, and all the way to creating images for real brands now. So trust me, there is still much room in this to be made and creating a stream of income. And if I were a photographer right now, I'd be getting creative, adding AI packages right alongside my real photo shoot. Coaches, real estate agents, beauty brands, they all need steady flow of premium images. Number 2, AI digital product. You can take your expertise and what you already know and package it into a guide, a template, a mini course you can sell again and again. This is where I started with those journals and planners. And listen, this is where things are going. Digital products are one of the fastest growing ways to make money online right now. It's a multi-billion-dollar space and climbing every year. AI didn't create this lane. It just made it 100 times faster to build. What used to take you months, you can now build in 1 weekend, and it becomes an asset that's yours. Number 3, vibe code your own AI products and tools. This is the one I told you to wait for. It's where I truly believe the real money is going. You build your own app or tool for a client or yourself by describing what you want in plain English and letting AI build it with you. No code. This is how you stop blending in, because you're building something custom, something that's yours, something that nobody else can take. I took an idea that I had been sitting on for years and entered into a global hackathon last in 2025. I built it into a real app within 3 days. That's investor ready, ready to go. That's the power of vibe coding. And if you want to see actually how I do it, my whole creative process for taking an idea and building it, I have a masterclass called Make AI Pay You, Watch, Learn, and Build. The link is in the description if you want to go deeper, no pressure. It's there whenever you're ready. You can build vibe coding apps on platforms like Vault, lovable, Replit, you don't have to wait. Number 4, voice agents and chatbots. While most businesses are still getting used to this, AI voice agents are one of the fastest growing automations out there. They are assistants that answer calls and handle customers 24/7 for every business that's losing money missing calls. This was my automation link. You can build these on platforms like Vapi, Retail, and NAN, and some of my favorites. And businesses pay real money for it. Number 5, teach and coach others to use AI. You teach what you know, just one step ahead of everybody else. Workshops, coaching, paid community. And this is one I'm most passionate about because it's what I do now with thousands of people I've trained. You don't have to be the world's top expert. You just have to be a few steps ahead of the person you're helping and be willing to bring them along. If you love pouring into people, then this is your lane. And that's just 5 of them. There are 10 full ways broken all the way down with exact tools and market rates inside my free guide called AI Payday Starter Guide. 10 ways to make AI pay you in 2026. It's the first link in my description. Go grab it. It's completely free. So let me bring this all together for you. You just watched my whole journey from selling little journals with an AI-free tool to building apps, landing brand deals, and training thousands of people. And through all of it, there's one thing I want you to walk away with this today. You don't have to do everything to make money with AI. You just pick one thing, get good at it, and stay in your lane. And listen, I learned this the hard way. I lost time and I figured it out along the way. That's exactly why I'm sitting here telling you. I'm giving you this so that you don't have to make the same mistakes that I made. I reach back and hand you what I had to learn on my own. But there's one more piece, and it decides the piece whether any of this actually pays you at all. Because you can pick your lane, you can build the thing, but none of it matters if nobody actually knows or wants what you're building. And that's what I'm exactly breaking down in my next video. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. And if this story was real for you, like, share it with somebody who needs to hear it.